Hi, welcome to Upwellsurf. This is our forecast about where to go surfing in the Caribbean and the East Coast. Generally, you want to go somewhere that's 5 to 7 hours away. Try not to stay overnight in a hotel unless you want to stay in, New York or Toronto or Florida, whichever. Number one spot, Caribbean, Barbados. You see how far Barbados is out in the Atlantic Ocean, and it's really warm. It's about 4 stars. It's not a cheap place, but it's good. South Point, Silver Sand Beach here is the main spot. It's a left and a right reef. A lot of people stay down in Bridgetown. Brands is a really good surf spot, as you'll see here. When the surf gets good, you can go up to Maycox, which is up here, on the right side by the cement factory. Some heavier reefs up here. And then Sioux Falls over here at Bathsheba is a pretty heavy wave, and as you can see, there's a lot of swell here. It's on shore a lot. It's not for beginners, so I would definitely suggest reef booties. Other good place to stay, there's hotels and stuff around here. Bridgetown, there's paddleboarding, kite surfing here. It's a really good spot. I've been there a bunch of times. I really recommend it. People are awesome. There is other surf spots, Martinique, Dominique, Guadalupe, but probably the next best one in the Caribbean is Puerto Rico. Generally done a winter surf spot, nor'easters, Aguadilla, Isabela. Yes, someone can make fun of my Spanish. Is all generally right points and reefs here. And Rincon down here is a great place to stay. Lots of surf spots down here, and unfortunately, Puerto Rico has received a lot of damage from hurricanes. And then the DR, Dominican Republic. Good for surfing, a little trickier for swell, but we do forecast for there. Also good for kite surfing. It's about 3 or 4 hours out of Newark, so it's pretty close destination. You can surf in Bahamas, but it's pretty fickle. The next spot, the Caribbean, Panama is pretty good. It generally is south swell angles coming this way in the spring and summer and fall, but can be good in the wintertime. Costa Rica is the second most popular surf destination in the world. Tamarindo is a great spot, which is rock, is all up in here. It's a lot of fun, and all down here on the peninsula. And then Hako here is kind of the main spot, a really heavy beach break. Down south is good too, but it's more in the south side, so kind of April to November is better down there. But there's always some kind of wave in Costa Rica. And it's dry in the wintertime. It's pretty nice. Nicaragua, I haven't been there yet, but it's pretty good. More of a spring, summer, fall spot, but can be good in the winter. December and January are probably the slower months, but yeah, you're somewhere's warm. El Salvador can be good also. More right points, a little work to get to places. Safety is a little bit of an issue there, I'd say. Guatemala, generally mostly beach break, but can be pretty fun and a little less expensive. El Salvador is probably, 3 out of 5. Nicaragua is probably, 4, but you can probably get better deals. Costa Rica is not a cheap place to go, but it's definitely well surfed and can be pretty fun. You can surf on the Caribbean side. Mainland Mexico, you can't go wrong. Mainland Mexico, there's lots of great places to stay, and you can get deals on flights anywhere in North America there. You can also go to Hawaii, which is awesome. But it's a bit of a flight, 13 hours. Some people stop in LA, see their friends that wear bullet belts. Maybe they don't. Anyways, Hawaii, Oahu, you can't go wrong with. Honolulu, it's great. The North Shore is up here, i.e. the North Shore. And Kauai, which is here, which is awesome. Honolulu Bay is, Prince Phil is a great spot. Anyways, thank you very much. Enjoy, and please click on our advertisers. Thanks, and download our app from Upwellsurf.